Hello, awesome artists. Our clay bees have been fired in the kiln and now they are considered bisqueware. Bisqueware means they are as hard as stone and ready to be glazed. But instead of glazing, we're going to use a super cool art technique using oil pastels and India ink. Let's get started. The first thing you'll do is use your oil pastel to put color on your bee. I'm using white on the wing so you can't see where I'm going, but you can use any color you wish to use. Or make sure you are coloring hard and going on the edges. You want to get every area covered with oil pastel. I think I'm going to add a little bit of yellow to the bee's body and maybe the bee's head. Anywhere you do not use oil pastel, the clay will be stained black with our India ink. So make sure you're coloring all the places you want color to be on your busy little honeybee. Once you've finished coloring your bee with oil pastel, now it's time to start focusing on your background. Start with a black piece of tag board that you can pick up at the Artorama. You can place your board landscape or portrait orientation, but you must make sure you put your name and teacher code on the back. It's very important. Flip it over and let's start designing our background for our busy bee. Decide where you want to place your bee and then grab a white oil pastel and create a dashed line across your page showing movement of your bee. It can fly anywhere across your page. Once you're done adding a dashed line to show movement, you can add onomatopoeia, buzz, across your page in big letters, and you can also add one other color of lines showing movement across your page. Once you're finished adding the background for your bee on the black tag board, raise your hand so I know that you're ready to dip your bee in India ink. I'll be doing this part because the ink is very staining. I will come over with the bucket of India ink, dip your bee, and let's watch the magic unfold. The oil pastel will resist the ink and you will see your busy honeybee. Awesome job! Once the India ink has dried, I will be gluing your busy bee to your tag board exactly where you want it. Let's go over those instructions one last time. First, color your bee with oil pastel. Anywhere you do not use oil pastel, the bee will be black from the India ink. Second, get your tag board from the Artorama and start creating your background. You can also add onomatopoeia to your background with the word buzz or zoom and lines with one other color. And finally, raise your hand when you're finished with everything so that I can come by and dip your bee in the India ink.
Ooh.
Once your bee is dry, I will be using my hot glue gun to glue it to your tag board background. I cannot wait to see your amazing, busy honeybees.